Right, it's Saturday morning, bit of an overcast day. The heat wave has seemed to left us alone for a little while. We're getting the odd little drizzle here and there, but literally as soon as it hits the grass it dries up in 10 minutes, so the grass is still suffering from a bit of a drought, so there's not much growth. Could do with a proper day's rain, a couple of days shower, and then for that heat to come back again. But sure, look, we can't be in control of it, so we'll make do with what we can. It was nice to have the sun while we had it. So today's job is to get rid of a few muck hills out the front fields. Them muck hills are probably there the past nearly 2 years since we cleared out the overgrown hedge that was up my driveway. So they're a bit of an eyesore to look at. So today is the day now that I can get rid. So that hedge used to go the whole way down to the road. We have a loan of a 13-ton machine today. She's an old machine, but she's seen her day's work, but it definitely wouldn't beat having a shovel and a wheelbarrow. We've got a decent sized dump trailer on the back of the 6160 Massey. We don't have a long draw, we're literally just going across the road. There's a wee field that needs a bit of a fill. So we've got 1, 2 and then 3, 4. We've got 2 out the far side, so we'll get them scooped up, level off the ground, try out a bit of seed on top of it then, and yeah, that'll leave this field looking right for me then. I love these old Hitachis, they just go forever as long as you look after them. Like the Toyota of the excavator world. So I just have a ditching bucket on. I can scoop enough with this ditching bucket, it's big enough to scoop it in, and then it means I can level out the ground afterwards. It saves me having to track up the field again and get the bigger bucket and change them. Trying to see what's the best way to get myself lined up here. Believe it or not, the horses actually love these hills. It's the first place they go to when they come into the field to graze. They like to stand up on top of them like mountain goats. I've never actually seen horses carry on like that. They seem to love them, so they'll miss them. I won't. At least I have some form of aircon working in this. It's very warm. I have to keep the windows closed because it's so dusty. I'm a bit too far away. Yeah, too far away. Pull this back to here, and then I can come round from behind and throw it in that way. There's actually a lot more in these mountains than I thought there was going to be. Not going to be as quick a job as I thought. But the weather's nice anyway, at least it's not raining, so it's not slippy. So I'm going to get this one all cleaned up, and when we move on to the next ones, then I'll log back on and show you the progress. So the starter motor, I think, is finally giving in altogether. We're not going to click, but it's not turning. Tried banging the crap out of it. That was working up until now. So I'm going to have to go and try and get one today. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to get this tractor moved to get this job done. Okay, so I'm after ringing a couple of garages around, and I'm the main dealer, and they're all closed now for the bank holiday weekend. It's 5 to 1 now on Saturday, so I thought they're all closed early now. So I have no choice but to try and see if I can jump it manually or get a turn with a screwdriver or something like that. Otherwise we're stuck. Right, after beating the crap out of it a little bit more, now I got it started, so I'm just not going to turn it off till I get this job done. Don't want to be left on the hop for the bank holiday weekend and not being able to draw it, and so we'll check back in once we get this all cleared. So we have another problem. Every time I'm tipping the trailer, it pops off. It seems like this is just really wore. It's flattened out. So when the full weight of this trailer is tipped up to the sky, it lifts the drawbar up more, but plenty of pressure. And because it's completely flattened at the top, on the bottom, let's say, it just seems to put enough pressure on that just be able to slip right out. Lucky enough, there was enough soil at the back to stop it from going down into that drain. So I can't use this trailer. So might need to call in another favour. Okay, we have it back on, but I'm not going to fill this up and start using it, so I'll park this up in the yard and see if I can get a end of a 4-ton dumper somewhere. I made a decision, I'm not even going to take that out on the road. I'm going to leave it there and sort something out that's safer. That's not safe to take out. It's one of the best things about having really sound neighbours who are all contractors. It's been literally no less than 4 minutes making a phone call. I have a 9-ton dumper. I know it's not going to take as much as the dump trailer, but to be honest with you, I nearly rather the dumper. It's a lot more easier to manoeuvre, and it's a lot kinder on the ground as well. So yeah, we'll get going. I'm going to need a set of goggles because it's going to get very dusty driving that. So it's going to take a lot of trips. Right, well, I think it's time for some lunch before I start the other two that's out in the front fields. But that's a lot better now. I got some even-ish ground. I wouldn't be the best at grading, but what I'll do is I'll pick out all the stones and go over this with a leveler or chain harrow, and then just shake out a bit of grass seed, and then hope for a bit of rain. Right, so down to the last two hills. So we have one and we have two. So yeah, I'll fly through these and then I'll log back on when I'm getting ready to grade them and level them. So that's everything done. As you can see from my face, it's been a very dirty day. Real dusty stuff. It's so dry. The ground's absolutely like a rock, but happy to get them done now. I finally have some more ground. So we'll get this harrowed, seeded and rolled, and then there's some rain coming for during the week, so hopefully that'll do it some good.